Hello everyone and welcome back to the Do So Knits YouTube channel. If you're new here, my name is Kristen and I am a knitter and military spouse currently living in Germany with my family. If you'd like to find me other places, I am Do So Knits here on YouTube, Instagram, and Ravelry. Today's video is all about a new knit along that I am hosting starting in August. So this knit along is going to be called the Clear the Needles knit along. The inspiration for this knit along is my family and I, we are moving in October. And so I personally have a lot of projects currently going on my needles. I have a shawl, a sweater, lots of pairs of socks, and just some things languishing as well that I really just need to get cleared off of my needles before we move from Germany back to the United States. So for a little bit of inspiration, I wanted to include you guys in the process as well. Help me stay motivated to clear my needles while also seeing if you guys wanted to participate as well. So the name of the knit along is Clear the Needles KAL. This is going to be for both knitters and crocheters, and I'm even going to include spinners as well, even though I'm not as familiar with the whole process that spinning has, but I will try my best. So how you can participate is you're going to essentially finish a project in the time span of the knit along. The knit along is going to be running from August 1st to September 15th. So about 6 weeks of time to finish any projects. The projects that we are finishing need to have been started before August 1st. All projects need to be started July 31st or sooner to be counted in the knit along and then finished in the time frame of the knit along. So August 1st to September 15th. So this will include knitting projects that were started before August 1st, just finishing it within that time frame will get you an entry. If you have any crochet projects that were started and you finished in the time frame, you can go ahead and enter those. And any spinning that you started before August 1st and that you are now finished and getting into the final skein form will also be counted for the knit along. So where should you be entering these newly finished things? So the finished object thread we are going to put on Ravelry. I will make sure to send a link down below as to where you can find it. There's a Do So Knits Ravelry group, so you'll just join that and then there'll be a finished objects thread. So in the thread, when you post an entry, you're just going to include the date that you started the project, the date that you finished, and if you can include a picture of the before state of finishing and the state of which when you finished it would be great as well. I'm also going to include if you want to frog any projects. So like for myself, I have a couple sweaters that I started and have not picked up in a while. I have one that I started about a year ago and just haven't picked up. So if you take a picture of the sweater or whatever project you have in its current state, and then if you decide instead of finishing it, you would just like to frog it and save that yarn for something else, that is also going to count. So for that, when you go to make your entry in Ravelry, you're just gonna say when you started the project, the date you finished frogging the project, a before frogging photo, and then a picture of your clear needles as well. Now, of course, knit-alongs are more fun when you have some people to talk to, chat with, share what you're working on. So all of the chatter and fun interaction we are going to have on my Discord server, which is also going to be linked down below in the description box. So Discord is kind of like an old school kind of chat room, but we'll have a place where you can just chat and talk to other people about what projects you want to finish, what projects you're just going to end up frogging, what you would like to finish but know you won't finish in the time frame, or just to see what everyone else is doing. Discord's going to be a great place to do that and just kind of chat and see what other people are up to. We are also going to have a hashtag for this knit along if you would like to share photos on Instagram. The hashtag is going to be hashtag #DoSoClearTheNeedles. And so that way you can post progress pics, post finished objects, post what you frog, post the before and afters, post a time lapse of you frogging anything. I would just love to see what you guys have. Just be aware with hashtags, you can only see them from other people, and other people can only see them if you have a public account. So if you have a private Instagram account, I unfortunately will not be able to see what you use with the hashtag unless I follow you as well. So if you'd like to ensure that as many people can see it, have a public account. Some people have public knitting accounts only for Instagram if you're worried about sharing personal details. Some people make a knitting Instagram. That way they can just share their knitting with others as well. But the hashtag again is going to be hashtag do so clear the needles, and then that way we can share. And I love sharing on my stories. I love seeing what everyone's doing, and if anyone else is interested, they can also follow that hashtag and you guys can see what other people are up to. But yeah, that is basically all the details about the knit along. The Clear the Needles KAL will be running from 1 August to 15 September for anything that you finish that was started before August. So make sure you guys hop in the Discord, use that hashtag, and share those finished objects on Ravelry. I'm going to be giving away some prizes after the end of the knit along. I will be updating the list of prizes on the Ravelry finished objects thread, and I may share them in a Discord thread as well. If you would like to donate to the knit along, I would love to have some more prizes and work with you. Just feel free to reach out and I would love to work with you and see those prizes. But for everyone else, I hope you will join me in helping me stay motivated to clear all my needles before we move. And I hope you guys enjoy. I hope this is fun. I think knit-alongs are always a great way to build a little bit of community, and I know I cast on quite a bit of things this summer, so I need a little bit of inspiration to get those things cleared off before fall comes, and I know I'm going to want to cast on a lot of fall garments. So I hope you guys will join. Thank you for joining me here today, and I will see you on the next video. Bye!